mixed up enough already on that unusual water ski. He then mounts his bindings on backwards. You'll notice too, he takes off on the backside of the town square to go into the back 40. And then returning right in front of us, you'll watch him perform the 180-degree flip turn. Skiing in the backward position, he'll then kick off that water ski and go backwards on his bare feet. Watch closely as he comes right in front. 1 foot down, both skis up. Goodbye ski, and it's backwards on those feet. Then the back to front turn. Without any water skis on at all. Across both weights of the boat. The back side of the lake. A salute to you, his audience. And now to the remaining rough water. Right up the shore. One bad dude, back barefooter, John Schroeder. I tell you what, that was truly an amazing feat on nothing but his bare feet. What are you doing? I thought we just got rid of you.
Oh, Dad, I want to show you some bad new tricks this dog taught me.
What?
He's got a bad dog, I tell you.
And this dog has taught you some tricks?
Yep.
Oh, I'm afraid to ask. Well, what's the first one?
I know the fire hydrant trick.
Fire hydrant trick? When are you going to do it? Right here. Well, let's see. Move to the edge of your seats, folks. This is the fire hydrant. No. Oh! You see that? Fire hydrant trick my foot. Put your leg back down and clean up your act. What's next? Ramp, turn around, roll over. I never heard of that one. What is that? You don't know? Well, there's the ramp. Turn around. What's the matter? Of course it's awful high. It's a ramp. It's supposed to be high. Where are you going? You're not. You have to give him the last part of that trick. The roll over. Roll him up and over and off that ramp. First it was that ridiculous fire hydrant trick. Then the ramp turned around. Ramp Alabama. Ramp roller derby, disco, never mind. Jeff, you give him all the speed that boat's got. You're going over right this time. And from the bottom of the ramp, it's up and oh, no. What happened to you? You jerked the rope out of your hand. You let go of that rope. Now get out off there. Get down off there before you hurt yourself. Get down. It what? Wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, have your
What is that music going on? What are you doing out there? Quit that silly dance. Quit. Turn the music off. It's not the get down I'm talking about. No. Now you kindly dive in the water and swim on in here.
Water?
Swim.
I ain't never been learned how
I ain't never been learned how
to swim.
to swim. Johnny Crash, where's your grammar?
Right there, next to Grandpa.
No, you don't know how to swim. Boat driver's obviously not coming back to get you. Appears to all of us you got a bit of a problem.
What's that?
Well, take a look around. You, my redheaded friend, are stuck. Well, it's not that bad. Now straighten up. Listen, we got to find you some way off of that ramp. What was that?
I just had a brainstorm.
All right, what's this grand brainstorm?
Well, now that I'm such a big star,
Oh, yes.
I got myself a limousine.
Well, Fancy Pants has got himself a limousine.
Yep.
Are you going to get a limousine out in the middle of the lake?
I'll just call it.
Call it?
Yep.
All right, go ahead, call it. Only thing we're calling here is his bluff. limousine. Johnny, there's nothing down there. You don't have a limousine. For a guy who likes to dance as much as you do, wait a minute. There's a phone booth on the lake. Rusty, bring the safety boat over. What are you smirking about? This is your limousine? How do you do that? Clown magic. Well, there's no driver in the thing. And it's coming over there to pick you up? What do you call that? Curb service. Well, let's take a look at that little limousine. You got your Mastercraft power on the side, a Yamaha engine on the back, boasting the American flags in a very patriotic sense. And one thing I don't understand about that limousine.
What's that?
Bells on the steering wheel. What are the bells for?
See, they're in case my horns don't work.
In case your horns don't work. Of course, I should have figured that one out. And off into the sunset, please, in his little limousine, Johnny Oh, what that redhead will do next, I don't know. Right now, it's back over to the town square for an exciting part of this. Uh-oh. Looks like it's high noon on the town square. Wait a minute, fellas. Hold on. Fellas, if you're having an argument here today, why don't you settle it the gentlemanly way? No, not put them up, put them on. Let's take it out on the water. Jump for it. Jump. All right, put your ski. No, not like that. Listen, you two flea dips, long distance jumping over that outside ramp. Now, whoever jumps the furthest, that's the winner of the argument.
Hey, you don't mind if old White goes first, do you?
That's fine.
Yeah. This is litter golf. We'll let the lady go first. Ladies, hey, left.
Oh, boys, come on. Let's see, they're in the water skis or in the hooska.
I love to go skiing. Skiing probably.
Oh, I tell you what, these two are slow as molasses in December. I'm feeling they think Taco Bell's a Mexican phone company. Buford, you better check on all the equipment for these two. Make sure it's safe for them to go out and do this dangerous long-distance jumping. Now, Sheriff, Buford, there's a lot to check on. All right, check on the skis, and a rope, and a boat, and a rope that holds the boat to the rope, and the rest of the buckets, the straps, and on the bottom, fans, clamps, and knees, and skis, and tips, and grips, and safety, helmet, and straps, hold the helmet on top of the head, and these two boys doing the long-distance jumping over that outside ramp. You got that, Buford. All right, send them out there. Let's meet them. Our two long-distance jumpers, Mike Tolzman and Peter Essex. Now, as these two shake hands and go out to fight today's long-distance jump competition, you'll notice that each of them is wearing safety equipment that include a life vest and a helmet. They wear that equipment for one very obvious reason, as to protect themselves from any possible injury. As they reach the bottom of the outside ramp at speeds in excess of 60 miles an hour. Watch the first man up, Pete Essex. Here comes the counter cut, out to the outside, then the number weight cut back, and he's up and over! An excellent jump, and just flipping right on his back and trying to hang on. Buford, what do you figure happened out there?
I don't have no idea what the world happened out there.
What? Never mind. Pete Essex landed a far jump. Buford, why don't you tell these folks how far you figure that jump was from the point where he took off the ramp, the point where the water skis first touched down.
Well, before he decided to take a swim, it looks like it might be as far as 12 posts to my patch.
12 posts and a faster. Not too bad of a jump at all. And a fine effort for the man in the red, Peter Essex. Well, let's see. Post to post and the faster. Why, that must be about 10 feet times 12 of them. Be a jump of about 120 feet. Not too bad of a jump at all. Just a little prop hanging on to that rope handle on the end, and otherwise he would have had a dandy-looking jump. Well, Mike Tolzman got his work cut out for him if he's going to beat the distance of that jump by Pete Essex. Watch Mike as he takes that same counter cut to the outside. It'll look like he's skiing from the trees. A late weight, then a double weight cut back, and he's up and over. Another fine jump. Well, Buford, how far you reckon that jump was?
Looked pretty close. Matter of fact, it looked real close. That's about as far as another 12 posts.
Got ourselves a tie. But first, a nice hand for a dandy jump for Mike Tolzman. Well, Sheriff, we didn't get anything settled that way. Maybe we ought to just go back the old-fashioned way of settling things and flip for it. You got a quarter? Don't have one. Well, I don't have one either. Well, it's their argument. We'll just have them flip for it.
Now that sounds like a good idea.
And flip for it is just what the first man up is going to do. He calls this freestyle jumping. You'll call it plumb spectacular as he lines up for the full front flip. All the way around, down, hanging on, water skiing right away. Peter Esson performing one of the most exciting freestyle jumps to date at the full front flip. Keep in mind, Peter does not do it in the tuck position. He lays it out completely off the top of the ramp. A fine jump today for the man in the red, Pete Esson. Well, Michael Tolzman is not the type of water skier to be outdone, especially if it's a town celebration. As a matter of fact, Michael Tolzman is not the type of water skier to be outdone anywhere in the world. You see, Michael has just returned from a season of tour stops all around the nation in the Coors Light International Freestyle Tournament. You are watching one of the top 3 freestyle jumpers in the world today. This is Michael Tolzman. Performing the inverted front flip, we call it, the gator call it, whatever you like, it is exciting to the eye. The difficult part of that jump comes to the fact that Michael loses complete sight of the water. He's only got a split second to spot that water. Land those water skis, you watched him perform it to perfection. Right now, let's meet them face to face as they come from the backside of the lake. Right up the stage today, the man in the red, front flipper, Peter Esson. And the man in the blue, world freestyle jump champion, Michael Tolzman. Well, fellas, that was some mighty fancy jumping out there today. That flip and gainer and all that stuff. You know, I just thought of something. Ever since that chief inspector climbed to the top of that radio tower way back when, we haven't heard nor seen hiding their hair those federal revenuers. Well, I bet they gave up on his moonshine stew idea. Went on back to D.C. That'd be great. We could get on with celebrating and that big square dance and everything. Why, it'd be the deal on the cake. That's just what you said.
He knows what I'm talking about.
Well, did your chief inspector say he saw anything when he was way up there?
Yes, he did. He said he saw something just a little bit
Peculiar. Well, where is he now?
He thought he'd go even higher and think he'd see even better.
Higher than the radio tower.
But
He ought to get a real good look from way up there. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves. The Great Smoky Mountain Water Circus and Out There Helicopters proudly present the Heli-Star 1000.
This is Chief Inspector Eugene Knott. We are searching for the illegal moonshine still. No one leave your seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, an ice hand for the pilot of the Heli-Star 1000, the Great Eugen Knott. And without a net below, nor the use of any safety devices whatsoever, the man performing on the trapeze, our international aerial specialist, Timo Nordstrom. Closely.